Okay, in this tutorial, I am going to do a cleanup. I have a video in which I have to remove these objects. So let's try. I'm going to do this in Adobe After Effects. Let's import our video. Okay, so here is our video. First of all, make sure your screen is fit and resolution is on auto, and then let's save this project file. Give it any name. Okay, this is our shot, and here are the objects that we need to remove, like this one, and these two objects. Let's see. Yeah, and there is one more, this one. Let's see if we have that object in our video. So yeah, that's not visible. So we just have to remove these four objects. So let's see how it goes. I'm also not sure if I can do it or not. Let's try. So first of all, I can see that our time is not at 0. So let's fix that first. uh, Mostly I love to work with frames, not time. So I'm going to convert this into frames. So to convert this, I'll press Control from my keyboard and click here, and now we can see the frames. But this should be frame number 0, but it's showing that a very bigger number. So let's change it. To change it, I will right click here and go to composition settings. Here I'll change the start frame to 0 and click OK. Now we can see that it's a frame number 0, and this video is 25 fps, and there are total 166 or 165 frames. Okay, let's get back to frame number 0 by clicking here, and then let's analyze the video. Okay, so first of all, my target is this object, to remove this object. And to remove this object, let's see how much time it remains in front of us. And it do not require any kind of rotoscoping, because there is no object in front of that object. So let's see, water is moving. I think we can't track the water because water is in movement. Okay, I'm going to trim that layer from here, because I want to focus on this layer, this duration. Why? Because my targeted object just remain on the screen until this duration, until frame number 65. So I'm going to trim it from here, and to trim that layer I'll press Ctrl Shift D from my keyboard. And to create a better focus, I am going to trim my working area until here. Let's zoom from here, and yeah, that is good. So let's zoom out. Okay, yeah. Let's get back to frame number 0, and okay, after splitting that layer and bring that work area until here, I have just get back to frame number 0, and now duplicate this layer and turn off volume of this layer, and now uh, let's take this rectangle tool and create a rectangle above this sticker, and then adjust its shape according to our sticker. And now if we solo this layer, we can see how it looks. We have to add some feather to our shape. Press F from keyboard and add 15 feather, and add an expansion as well. I'm going to add 5 expansion and save it. Unsolo the layer. Turn on the mask outline by clicking here, and now I will double click on one of these 4 points, and I'll drag that shape to this water area, and while dragging I'll press shift from my keyboard so it go in straight way until here. Now let's save the file, and you can see if we go forward in time, our shape stays there, which captures the other areas of the video as well. So that's what we don't want. Let's get back to frame number 0. We have to uh, add keys and animate our mask outline to keep it stick to that water area. And to do that, I'll press M from my keyboard, and then I'll click this stopwatch icon here to add a key. And now I'll go to the last frame and bring my shape in the bottom of the video, and while dragging I'll press shift from my keyboard and bring totally in straight manner. And now I will come in between these 2 frames, and then I'll drag this shape above, and while doing that I have pressed shift from my keyboard to keep the shape on the right position. And now I'm going we have to make sure of few things. I'm going to first frame, and we have to keep this distance same all over the frames. So have a look at this distance and then check on this frame, and we can see this distance is increased. That is what we don't want. So let's drag that shape here, and now yeah, okay, yeah, I think that is good. And now I'll bring my time indicator on frame 16 and drag my shape here. And now I'll bring my time indicator at frame 48 and drag my mask shape here. And now check at frame 8. It's already good. I'm going to use my arrow buttons at my keyboard to fix its position. Now let's check on frame 24. It's good, just a little bit. And then at frame 40, let's bring it a little above here, and then check at frame 56 and bring it back here. It's right position, on the right position here. Save it, and then let's see where it's going, and we have to fix it. Let's delete this frame and select the shape and bring it here. Yeah. And then next frame and bring it down like here. So save it. I think now it's good. Just check it. Yeah, it's good. Let's get back to frame number 0. Collapse this layer, deselect this layer and select this layer again, and then press Ctrl Alt Home from keyboard to bring its anchor point in the middle. And then I will turn off the outline of my mask and drag that shape here while pressing the shift from a keyboard, and I will place it here. To keep the track of its right position, I will turn off the preview of this layer and turn on this outline. And now I will select this layer and using my keyboard arrow button, I'll move it here in this direction and bring it right above my sticker here. And then I'll save it, turn off this outline and turn the preview on of this layer, and we can see our water mask is above that sticker. And now we have to check if it's looking good or not. It's looking good, but here we can see a little part of our sticker is came out, so we have to fix it. Let's move forward and check where this issue start to show again. Yeah, from here we just have to fix our mask. So let's turn on this outline and select this layer and press M from keyboard. Here we are. Now we have to just come here at this frame, double click this mask, and we have to bring it a little here. Yeah, and then come to this frame and bring it little here, and this frame and bring it little here, and this frame bring it little here, and that's it. Collapse this layer, turn off the mask outline and check again. We can see we have successfully removed that sticker from our shot, but now we can see a little patch feather area above our railing. So now we have to do some rotoscoping to bring that railing on top of that shape, and to do that I will duplicate that layer, turn off its audio and bring it above this layer, and then I'll save it. Go to effects control, right click, go to Boris Effects Mocha, and I'll go to Mocha After Effect, and then click Mocha button here. Mocha is starting. Let's. Okay, now close this window, and I'll press decide later. And now I need the rotoscoping of this railing area, and to do that I'll zoom in to that area. Then I'll take this rectangular X-spline tool and I'll create a shape here like this, and zoom and just check if it's okay or need any adjustment. Okay. Now zoom out a little and then save it and press track forward button. Stop it here because it's going somewhere else. I'll press Alt X to full screen my window, and then I will press X to drag this area and Z to zoom in. Okay, I just have to fix my shape. We are doing rotoscoping, so let's bring it here and bring that point here, that point here, and that point here, and then zoom out a little and then track forward again. Okay, just bring that shape here, zoom in, fix the shape, and now I need to fix our shape. It's just all about rotoscoping. We do not care about tracking here because we just need the rotoscoping, just the mask of this railing area. Now let's get in between our frames and fix it again. Here again. Okay, our rotoscoping is done. Zoom out, Alt X, okay, and file, exit, save. Now we have to apply our rotoscoping on this layer. And to do that, I'll go to effects control panel, and in the Mocha AE effect I'll expand that matte area, and here I'll just create I'll just click create After Effects masks button, and now we can see we have rotoscoping of our pillars or maybe railing, and we just need to add some feather to our mask. This is our mask outline. Press F and add 5 feather. I think 5 is a lot. Let's do it 2 maybe, yeah. And then collapse this layer and unsolo this layer. And let's check our video again. Before applying that roto, our shot was looking like this, and now after rotoscoping it looks like this. So let's zoom in to check again if everything is alright. Yeah, it seems alright, and then make it 100% and check again how it looks. Okay, we just removed our one sticker, and I'm going to leave it now, and yeah, using same technique you can remove this sticker as well. So let's zoom out my timeline and bring that working area back till end, and just fit it here, and we'll just like to play our video and check how it looks overall. See, it's removed seamlessly and looks very realistic, and there is no issue. Using same technique, you guys can remove this sticker as well. For this tutorial, thank you so much. Bye bye.